It's been a minute since I ranked my top 10 quarterbacks in Madden 25 Ultimate Team, and over the past 3 weeks, past month, we have gotten a lot of quarterbacks from the Super Bowl promo, NFL Honors promo, Genki Force promo, Roster Revolution promo, a lot of quarterbacks that have came into the game. So in today's video, I thought that it would be a good idea to make a updated version of my top 10 quarterbacks in the game. Again, this is just my personal list. This isn't so, like, you can't really rank them. If you wanted to rank off stats, you could do that. If you wanted to rank off animations, you could do that, but it's kind of hard to combine them into one depending on how you play the game. For example, a card like Jalen Hurts, right, has the worst hot routes in the game, and to me, it's almost unusable. But for someone who doesn't hot route a lot and maybe can play with those animations, that's obviously the best quarterback in the game. And another example would be a slower quarterback with like 87 speed. Maybe you don't run out of the pocket that much, so you don't need that speed, but there are players who also want that speed in a quarterback. Depending on play style, again, this list could vary. I think I have built a pretty strong list, though, for my top 10 quarterbacks in MUT right now. With enough being said, though, make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into the list. Now, look, there's a lot of good quarterbacks in the game that you could argue into the top 10. I'm not going to be going over 2 cards. So, like Josh Allen right here, I'm not going to go over each version. I'm just going to rank the higher version. Same with Herbert's and cards like that, basically. And, like, Josh Allen right here, right, has that new card. I'm not going to be ranking his old Zero Chill card because there's no point, but like I still think the Zero Chill card is good and probably would be in the top 10 if I was ranking him twice. Honorable mention if you want to, just if you want a cheaper Josh Allen alternative, pick up the Zero Chill one, but this one's pretty cheap, 400,000 coins for one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Not going to tell you where I have him ranked yet, but let's go ahead and get into number 10 real quick. At number 10, I have Marcus Mariota, 94 overall, aka Icon. First of all, he's very cheap, 140,000 coins, 94 speed, 94 throw power, 94 short, 93 medium, 90 deep, 92 throw under pressure, 87 throw on the run, 88 play action. So first off, his speed and his stats are great. 94 speed, 95 excel is something I look for in a quarterback when I want to use a quarterback because I like to escape the pocket a lot. Sometimes you need to escape the pocket because maybe something gets bagged, you have nothing open, and you got to step up in the pocket, take some yards. You know, you want to have a faster quarterback. Ability-wise on this card, he is going to get 2 AP Gunslinger, which is a pretty good discount, right? 2 AP Gunslinger is a good discount. As for 3 AP, I really wouldn't run that, but you can if you want to. The best stack on this card would be Gunslinger, Gift Wrap, so that's 3 AP. If you need Hot Route Master, which I know some people don't, but there are people who like it, you could put that on right here for 3 AP. Unfortunately, he does not get Master Tack because he's awareness too low, but you can get Hot Route Master and pair that with Conductor for 2 AP, which is 1 more AP than Master Tack. So if you want to have an expensive stack, I would go Gunslinger, Hot Route Master, Conductor, and then Gift Wrapped. If you want to, you could just run Gift Wrapped and Gunslinger. Again, it's totally up to you, but I think this card, he also has a very good release, by the way. He has Over the Top 2, which is one of the best releases in the game. He's also on a very popular theme team, the Eagles theme team. So, I mean, 140,000 coins, you're getting, I think, a top 10 quarterback still. I think this card's great. I don't know why he's so cheap, to be honest, but I would definitely recommend picking him up if you're on a budget. Even if you're not on a budget, though, I still think he can get the job done for you. Obviously, there's so many other great quarterbacks in the game now. Next up, I have a quarterback with a very expensive AP stack. Again, if you want to save AP, maybe this list isn't for you. But if you want a top 10 quarterback, then maybe this list is for you. And I'm going to have this 94 overall Mary Mix-Up Michael Vick. Now, look, this card, stats-wise, is still very good. Kind of similar to Marcus Mariota, just worse medium accuracy. But 95 speed, 95 excel, 94 throw power, 92 short, 88 medium, 93 deep, 94 throw on the run, 88 throw under pressure. For his release, he's going to have 3/4 1, which is still a good release. And then for the abilities, again, it's going to get pretty expensive on this card, unfortunately. 4 AP Gunslinger. There's no discounted abilities on this card, so you're going to have to run 4 AP Gunslinger, 4 AP Master Tack if you wanted to. I mean, you could run 1 AP Gift Wrapped on top of that, but that would be all 9 of your offensive AP. So it depends on what kind of stack you want to run on this card. If you don't really care about the AP cost, I would definitely recommend picking this card up. He's still great. The discounted AP obviously helps other positions, but again, if you don't care about it, then I think this card is easily a top 10 quarterback, and I have him at number 9. Let's stick with the Mary Mix-Up Zero Chill theme. The next card is going to be actually a lower overall. He's going to be all the way down here, and that's going to be 107,000 coins for 93 overall RG3. Now I have him at number 8 because 95 speed, 94 throw power, 95 throw on the run. The accuracies aren't perfect, right? 91 deep, 87 medium, 87 short, 91 throw under pressure, 99 acceleration, which is insane. So one of the faster quarterbacks in the game. Again, for ability stacks, you're going to have to spend the same amount of AP as the Michael Vick setup for Gunslinger, Master Attack. Again, but you could run any abilities you want. Those are just my preferred abilities, but again, you could run any kind of ability you want to. Also, his release is going to be over the top too. One of the best releases for quarterbacks in Madden 25 this year. I don't know what it is about RG3. This card, honestly, it just plays... It plays great for everybody. I see people still using this card because he doesn't miss passes, and that's one of the most important thing in the game this year. And with this card, I mean, I still think it's a top 10 quarterback. It probably will be off this list in about a month because of all the AP discounts, but I'm going to be super excited whenever he gets a upgrade, hopefully like a Ultimate Legends or even a Combine card, which he usually gets. So I'm going to be excited for that upgrade, but I still think this card's great. Only problem is the AP discounts with the Zero Chill. They didn't give any discounts after the Zero Chill ended, so they're kind of stuck with all the, you know, normal AP costs, but still a great card. 93 overall RG3. I'm gonna have to put him at number 8. Next up at number 7 is going to be a quarterback who actually doesn't get Master Attack, but I still think because of his stats and his release, he's a top 10 quarterback in the game. So at number 7, I have 95 overall Team Diamond Vince Young. Now look, 94 speed, 95 throw power, 93 short, 92 medium, 95 deep, 93 throw under pressure, 94 throw on the run, 94 acceleration. He has a great release. I don't know what it is because it's not showing on MUDGG, but he has a good release. He's going to get 2 AP Gunslinger. The only problem is he can't get Master Attack. But again, if you don't need Master Attack, I think he's great. He also has... I don't know what his break sack rating is, but he literally breaks so many sacks for some reason. He has 96 break sack. That is why. Yeah. I mean, this card, honestly, very, very good. He was one of the best quarterbacks in the game for a while because of his release time and how, you know, long the Team Diamonds were good for. Obviously, he's trending down now, but 2 AP Gunslinger and he's going to get gift wrapped. The only problem is he literally only has 86 awareness, so he can't get Hot Route Master. So if you are in need of a Hot Route Master, I would avoid this card. But if you don't care for it, I think he's a top 10 quarterback. I have him at number 7. Let's go ahead and get on to number 6. At number 6, this might, a lot of you guys might not like this card because he's left-handed, but 95 overall Steve Young is honestly great. Now, I know as a left-handed quarterback, you cannot roll out to the right, but you can still roll out to the left, and he's fast. He's got 93 speed, 90 excel, great throwing stats all around, 96 throw power, 95 throw on the run, 96 throw under pressure. I didn't even take into account that you can upgrade him by adding his other cards, upping his throw power and speed by 1, but I don't know what it is. I use this card. Like, I'm not someone who didn't use this card, and I'm telling you to use him, but I used this card for a minute and I thought he was actually pretty solid. Gift wrap for 1 AP. In this slot, you can stack set feet lead for 3 AP. And then with that stack, you can also put on, where is it? It should be right here. Yep, backyard QB, which is basically you're going to get all the hot routes plus the fast playmaker reactions. You're just not going to get conductor in that ability. But if you wanted to, you could put it on for 1 AP over here. So you're basically getting Master Attack for 3 AP. The preferable stack for this card would probably be set feet lead for 3, 2 AP Gunslinger, and then 2 AP backyard QB. So, and then plus gift wrapped if you wanted to. But I think he's a very, very, I guess you could not say underrated, but you could say underrated because everyone hates on the left-handed quarterbacks because you can't roll out to the right, which is, I know, it's annoying. Obviously, playing with right-handed quarterbacks, you're always rolling out to the right. But if you can get used to this card, I think he's really, really good. And I would definitely recommend picking him up. I'm going to put him at number 6. Getting into the top 5 quarterbacks in MUTs, we're going down to 75 to 79 overall, and that's going to be this pink Tom Brady right here. Now, look, he's a 78 overall, but I'm not even showing you when he's upgraded. You upgrade him with 5 training, he goes to a 95, and you're going to have, it's not going to let me show you his stats, is it? But he only has 86 speed, which is a problem. He has 90 medium, 90 short, if I remember correctly. He has good throw power. He's basically got everything you want other than speed. 86 speed it's a little slow for me personally, but again, if you're a pocket passer and you don't care about the speed, this guy honestly could be your number 1 quarterback in the game. Now, speed isn't his only flaw though. So as you can see, he gets all of these abilities right here for 5 AP. Identifier, Conductor, Protected, Lofting, Deadeye, Gunslinger, Gift Wrap, Set Feed Lead. You're getting some of the best abilities in the game. in this X Factor slot, you get Unstoppable Hot Route Master that you can activate. Depending on how much AP you spend, you can make it easier to activate. So again, if you want to do that, you can get Hot Route Master, but it's not baked on instantly. You won't start with Hot Route Master. And remember, all of these abilities right here are baked on. You can't change them. So you're kind of stuck with this ability stack, whether you like it or not. Always going to have to spend 5 AP on this card. Now, for a pocket passer, I think he's the best quarterback in the game. For somebody who likes to scramble, I'm going to put him at number 5. But I still think he's a great quarterback. I would definitely recommend picking him up. He's got a great release as well. The only flaw about this card is his speed. But great ability stack, great AP cost. You're getting good discounts. One of the best quarterbacks in the game. Only 300,000 coins, I think. And I would recommend picking him up. That's why I'm going to put him at number 5. At number 4, it's going to be a new quarterback, actually, that came out yesterday. And that's going to be this Justin Herbert right here. So 96 overall Justin Herbert, 95 speed, 96 throw power, 95 short, 94 medium, 94 deep, 95 throw under pressure, 94 throw on the run. Great stats all around, 96 acceleration. I was surprised when they gave him 95 speed, but this is a great quarterback because of that speed. And the discounted abilities are also a little like not bad, but they're still going to be solid. 0 AP Gunslinger is huge. That's the best part about this card. And then as you can see, he only has 88 awareness, which I don't know if it's going to be enough for Master Attack. So he's not going to be able to get Master Attack on this card because he doesn't hit the awareness threshold. But he is going to get 1 AP Conductor in this slot. 1 AP Red Zone Deadeye you don't really need. These abilities, I guess you could put on, but you don't really need them as well. So you could get 0 AP Gunslinger, 1 AP Conductor, and then you can put on Hot Route Master for 3 AP. Probably the best stack, plus Gift Wrap down here for 1 AP. But again, a very solid card. He's got a solid release. I think he has Jeff Garcia release. So do what you want with that, but not the best release in the game, not the worst. 95 speed, though, is one of the strengths of this card, I think. And all of the great stats all around, plus the discounted abilities. I think he's the 4th best quarterback in the game. Let's get on to number 3, 96 overall LTD Patrick Mahomes. This card went down in price a bunch because of the quarterback market. I expect him to rebound because he probably won't get a card until March, middle of March maybe. 93 speed, 97 throw power. The accuracies are all 91, 92. 97 throw under pressure, 97 throw on the run, 96 acceleration. So again, you're getting a faster quarterback. And again, I didn't even take into account that you can upgrade him with training. You can get +1 agility, +1 medium accuracy, +1 throw power, +1 speed. And the ability setup is going to be pretty good on this card. I would probably set this up with 0 AP Gift Wrapped, 2 AP Gunslinger, and then you should get Backyard QB down here for 2 AP. And then all you really need after that is Conductor. Now, again, the only problem with this card is his hot routes. They kind of take some time, right? You call like a couple hot routes, and then it will put you in like this. It's not frozen, but it's like you can't call an audible or a hot route for like 3 or 4 seconds. You can't snap the ball even. So it's not great. I don't really like that. His hot route animation's pretty bad again. But if you don't care about the hot routes, I think he's a top 3 quarterback in the game. And I think he's still a top 3 quarterback in the game with the hot routes because of how good his release is. When I picked up this card, I actually have it. I'm waiting to sell it off because I want it to go back up. But his release is perfect. I'm getting all blue throws with his release. I think he's a great quarterback. And again, if you want to buy him now, I think it would be the best time to get him for about 600,000 coins because he's an LTD and he should go back up. At number 2, you could argue for number 1, but I have 97 Josh Allen. Again, he has great stats, 95 speed, 98 throw power, 95 short, 94 medium, 93 deep, 94 throw under pressure, 98 throw on the run, 97 acceleration. Great card. You're going to get a bunch of discounted abilities with him. In this slot, you'll get 1 AP Gunslinger. In this slot, you can get 0 AP Conductor. And then you could stack that with Hot Route Master if you wanted to. There are a lot of stacks that you could run on this card. He gets a lot of discounted abilities, especially in this bucket right here. He gets a bunch of discounted abilities. If you wanted to, 1 AP Backyard Quarterback, 0 AP Conductor. Well, no, you could go 1 AP Gunslinger right here, 1 AP Backyard Quarterback, and then I think he gets Conductor in another slot, right? Yeah, 1 AP Conductor. Probably the best stack, plus Gift Wrap for 1 AP. Definitely the best stack on him. Great card. He was 1.6 million at one point. He went back up a little bit, but he's in packs till March 1st, which most people don't realize. Still a great card. I have him number 2. I think he could be argued for number 1. A lot of people say they overthrow with him. He's got a great release. Everyone likes his 0 chill card, but again, I think he's either 1 or 2 in the game. Now, number 1, it's purely off stats here and discounts. It's going to be 99 Jalen Hurts because of his stats. The only problem is the hot routes. Again, for me, unusable. I cannot use this card because of the hot routes, but This card is crazy. All the Philly chems he gets, you get motivator boost for Philly, +1 speed. And then the abilities, he's going to get some great stacks as well. You can get pass lead elite for 4, set feet for 3, 1 AP gun, 0 AP gift wrapped. In this slot, basic a stack. And then in here, 1 AP abilities basically everywhere except gunslinger. And then again, 1 AP ability, basically the same stack as Josh Allen if you wanted to. Just better stats, but worse hot routes. So again, it depends on how you want to play the game. If you care about hot routes, maybe Jalen Hurts is lower for you. If you don't care about hot routes, maybe Jalen Hurts is higher for you. And then if you don't care about quarterback speed, then obviously the list changes a lot. But I think these are the top 10 quarterbacks in Madden 25 Ultimate Team right now. Let me know down in the comments what you would change about this list or who you are using at quarterback right now. Make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out my last video in the top left. Peace.